What is good, my Geek Speak peeps? I know it doesn't happen often coming back at you 2 days in a row. Brian here, back for Geek Speak Gaming Live. And we're going to do the shout outs as usual. Shout outs to the original Geek Speak crew, Ed and Tone. Shout outs to the Hot Mind Productions, Grant Hackler, D. Anthony Graves, myself. I did the art for the opening screen. So, um, And yeah, Geek Speak Gaming. What we do is right there in the name. And I actually got some Geek Speaking I'm going to be doing today. We got some special, some I'm happy, some I've basically been waiting 40, probably 40 plus years for. I look, the name of the crew is the name of the game is Geek Speak Gaming. What's good, Braden? I'm alright with them. I'm probably gonna do a couple of practice games with him in a little bit. Um, after I get my little geek speak on. I gotta talk about the new He-Man trailer. But yeah, I tried them. I like tank pool and heal pool, as I like to call them. So I like the Vanguard and I like the strategist Deadpools. They're pretty good. Thanks for coming through. Thank you very much for coming through. But yeah. Name of the place is Geek Speak Gaming. I love geek stuff. I have all my life. First thing you could basically say that was geeky that I got into was actually Masters of the Universe. He-Man. Um, I got toys. I got the toys when I was a kid. I watched the cartoon. And I absolutely love the cartoon. I saw He-Man and Sheer the Secret of the Sword in the theaters. I love I love the Shira TV show back in the day. I love just like everything that was associated with He-Man. And over the decades, me getting older, I never stopped loving He-Man. Anytime it came up, and this was before I started, even liking comics. I would say I didn't start liking comics until about a couple of years after I got into He-Man, so probably about 7, 8. But I mean, it's still young, but the He-Man thing was there hard and still is. So as I got older, you know, saw the movie. It was, in the theaters, it was terrible. It's a cult classic now because, Frank Langella as Skeletor was going in, Dolph Lundgren was fun. Uh, Courtney Cox is in it. Uh, it's just such a weird movie. And I just prayed, because the IP stayed alive. Mattel kept bringing it back in certain ways, and I was always happy about that. Like I love the 2002 um, animated series. It's actually one of my favorites. It's like my go-to. I have the entire series on DVD. So good. They added so much lore, and the thing is, isn't this isn't just lore that they made up for the show. This is lore that was around for like the original show and some of the other and the figures. You see, there's been so much lore written that it can be remixed and redone, and it just every time it feels fresh, but it also feels um familiar. So when the 2002 came along, and it had the anime style to it and had the really cool sword fights and cool uses of the power and huge He-Man and just basically everybody was huge and it was just a very cool take on it and I loved it. The series gave me like King Grayskull and all the lore of what happened in the past with him being the first and him giving up his power created the elders. These were the same things that they talked about in the original series, so like it was just building on what came before. So like I absolutely loved it. Then came DC and they had a comic run that I had heard about, but I never really got to read. And I read some of, like, I read some of the things that were going on, and I was like, oh wow, they're literally taking on, you know the entire series. Like, they're taking on, they started with Skeletor, then they moved on to the Snake Men, then they moved on to the Horde, and they brought Shira in. And I was like, oh, they took on everything. And I went and grabbed that series, and it actually has a crossover with the Justice League, and it's kind of almost canon because he has to, like, he changes in that series, like he changes his suit in that series. But um that is to me another definitive version of the He-Man story and the lore. That one goes pretty deep. And it has some fantastic character designs. Fantastic. He-Man goes through like five different costumes in this, and some of them like are reminiscent of some of the toys, and some of them are not, and some of them are just ones they came up with. But it was a good comic book. Like, I've read it a couple of times. I'm probably gonna read it again because now I got He-Man fever. But then came the Shira TV series, and I only got to watch some of it, and I need to get back into some of that. But that was a fantastic show, and Jade loved that show. I mean, they absolutely loved that show. They fell in love with it, and they to this day they say it's like one of the best shows that they've ever watched. They love the characters, and you know, but I really do need to get into it, and I love the fact that was even though divested of He-Man, it was still a very good show on its own, showing that the characters could still live on no matter what. And then came Kevin Smith and Netflix and Masters of the Universe Revelation. Now, mind you, all this time that this has been going on, since a little bit after the last the last animated show, it's been people in Hollywood have been trying to get this movie made off the get off this. Blah, blah, blah. People have been trying to get this made as a movie, and it's just not been working. It's just been failing over and over and over and over again. Netflix had it, and they started working on it, and it fell apart for them. So they got rid of it. But they still held some rights to it, to Masters in the Universe, and they decided that they were gonna make an animated series with Kevin Smith. Now, Kevin Smith came along and wrote this series, not so much as a sequel to the original series, but a sequel to what you felt as the original series. Sort of like what they did with G.I. Joe Resolute. It's the series if the series grew up with you. So now you're watching it again, and now it's the series how you kind of remember it, but better because there's better animation, better stories, and not even so much better stories, but new stories. And the fun of that show was that they, in flashbacks, would show you the heart of the story that you love, the cheesy humor, the corny dialogue, the corny dialogue, the barely violent combat, you know, a punch here, throw there, and that's the fight, and everybody would go running, and then there'd be a one-liner, and then they're showing you now, and spoiler to Masters in the Universe Revelation, people die. I'm not even gonna say who. I won't. I've talked about it on stream before. Actually, this is supposed to be here anyway. And it was jarring almost, but I mean I'd already dealt with it because people died in that DC comic, but it was crazy to see. But it was just, to me, it was very well written. Like, it was completely written with love. You could completely tell that there was nothing but respect for it, for what they were working with, what they were doing, what they're writing. It was a love letter to it, uh, but it was taking things a little bit more seriously and taking it in directions that some people, frankly, didn't like having the whole first half be, fronted by a mostly female cast, and He-Man be not, and basically be out of the picture. And and they sat there and they were all like, "Well, it's called He-Man and the Masters of the Universe." And I said, "No, no, no, it's called Masters of the Universe Revelation." And I just loved the story that they told. There was a lot of character growth for all of the characters. There were a lot of shining moments for characters that you never would have even expected. And seeing them was just amazing, Orko. And I I couldn't have asked for a better, like, revival of something that I've loved as a child all the way through my adulthood, be brought back in the way that I, almost fell in love with it in the first place. And when they gave me Revolution, the sequel series, and it was only 5 episodes, and yet in 5 episodes they were still able to convey so much excitement and joy and storytelling and character building and world building, and they did things with the story in Revelation and Revolution that were completely different than any other version. In the original version of Masters in the Universe, Subternia was basically the underground area. They're like the caves and tunnels of Eternia, and in this, Subternia was underground, but it was basically hell. And Preternia was basically prehistoric Eternia, or not prehistoric, but like pre-Eternian timeline, where like you had a bunch of heroes named, well, one was Hero, you had King Grayskull, you had Vicor, and um Wundar, and like these were, and I mean, these were all heroes from previous eras of um Eternia. And it was like or excuse me, I'm mixing things up. There was, hey DJ, there thanks for coming through, man. I'm about to talk about well, I'm already talking about He-Man, but I'm getting through my history and stuff with it. But Preternia was basically prehistoric Eternia or whatever, right? And in Revelation and Revolution, it was the afterlife for all heroic. It was basically Valhalla, like, right? And I absolutely love that. Like, they were doing some cool shit with it, and I was like, yo, this is completely different than anything I've ever seen before. It's different than the comics, it's different than the other cartoons, but they're taking they're taking some of the characters, like in this, King Grayskull was black, and it wasn't, he wasn't of the bloodline that um I can't even say Adam was of that bloodline, because Grandor um actually wasn't of the bloodline. He was a general that became the king. So he's not even of the bloodline. But anyway, long story short. Long story short. No, too late. Like Clue. But yeah. So, King Grayskull was black in Revelation and whatnot. So we weren't even, they weren't even doing, like, trying to make him, like, He-Man, look like his predecessor, even though he still looked like the predecessor. All the names I was naming before are people that held the sword and were basically protectors of Castle Grayskull. And now they're in this Valhalla-like afterlife called Preternia. I'm like, this is the coolest shit I've ever seen. I love He-Man. Basically, this is what I'm saying. I love He-Man. Yes, this is He-Man's sword. I have He-Man's sword. I have the power. So, this is the thing. I also have Skeletor's sword. I've always wanted to have a sword collection. I never knew that my sword collection was going to start with the two swords that I had as a child first, even though they were tiny little ones. And they were the, two most formative things I've ever had. And, put them together, and they were supposed to open the key, and they were the key to opening Castle Grayskull. So, after all these years, after the movie's rights bounced back and forth, it landed over at Amazon and MGM. And they threw together a very decent cast. Idris Elba, Sir Idris, almost going to be Sir Idris Elba. He's going to be knighted. I'm not saying that out of, just out of the blue. He said he's going to be knighted in an interview recently. Sir Idris Elba. I love saying that. Morena Baccarin as the sorceress. Sir Idris Elba as Duncan, aka Man at Arms. So Nicholas Galitzine as He-Man, or Adam and He-Man. And I can't go through the whole cast right now. I'm just going off Jared Leto and there's the one that's gonna fuck everything up that everybody thinks. Now I'm hoping with the way he looks in this, when you see, he won't be able to fuck it up. Like anyway, he's Skeletor. There's a huge cast. Go look it up on Wikipedia. I can't remember everybody, but everybody looks great. This is what I've always wanted. And suffice it to say, even if it's bad, I'll probably love it. But it doesn't look bad. Does it look like fantastic? I'm gonna enjoy this probably no matter what. But when I saw it, like the 30-second teaser, I said, "Oh, they did it." Because in my mind, if you were going to do it, it should be Star Wars and I said Star Wars and Lord of the Rings, but now I realize it's Star Wars and Thor. What they've done with the production design of Thor mixed with Star Wars. That's what I think this is gonna come out to be. So yeah, we're gonna watch this trailer. I got some stuff to break down. And then I'm gonna play that game. I'm gonna play some Rivals. But first, let's
all that stuff that only exists in legends and bedtime stories. Talking tigers, spaceships, and magic swords that can make a man as mighty as a god. Where I come from, that stuff is real.
Okay. So right off the bat, they're showing us a whole lot. They gave us the sorceress in her bird form flying through the city of Eternals.
Bedtime stories.
Through to the palace.
Tigers, spaceships.
Now, that
magic swords.
I gotta stop tapping.
And magic swords that can make tigers.
That right there bothered me at first. So this is Castle Grayskull. And this is the palace. And then right here is this like little almost like arena area where there's like statues of what I'm imagining are past kings, or I should say, if not kings, champions. Because there's one that you'll see later is holding the sword of power. But this is the palace of Eternos. So the fact that and this is where I'm gonna I'm gonna state my theory real quick. The fact that the castle and this palace are so close together, and the fact that they keep using the words in the description about the movie about Adam finding his ancestral sword leads me to think that in this version, this sword is actually tied directly to the bloodline. So in this version, Randor might be a descendant of the original champion and the original king of Eternos castle, King Grayskull. And this is the original castle where he ruled from and everything until he had to sacrifice himself or something like that. And the power, and he sealed something away, and the power lay dormant for hundreds and hundreds and hundreds of years or whatever. And in that time, no one has lived in this castle. No one has done anything except for the sorceress. And there's been different sorceresses throughout time. They live for a long time, but yeah. Anyway, so then in that time they built the new palace, or what was turned into the new palace, and the city has grown and 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 grown since then. But I really think that He-Man and his ancestral sword really mean that they are truly tied to the power of Grayskull. And that is why the palace itself is directly by Castle Grayskull. So that's just my theory on it.
Spaceships and magic swords that can make a man as mighty as a god. Where I come from, that stuff is real. What?
Okay, so right there, this right here, I think is the inciting incident that we're going to see in the beginning of the movie. This is what I think. I think the movie is going to start with this right here. We may even get something a little bit nicer first. We might even get like a little quick idyllic look at Eternos and Eternia, and everything's nice and it's a nice day, and we meet Adam and his family and everything else, and we meet Duncan and a young Tila and everything else, and it's an idyllic day, and then this shit happens
Why
that
did
night.
you send me away?
I wanted you to be safe.
And you heard
So
how
I
he said
sent you.
that? Why'd you send me away? So Prince Marlene, I mean Princess, blah, 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 blah. Queen Marlena is from Earth. She was an astronaut. She ended up flying this experimental ship or something, and she ended up going through a wormhole and ended up way, way, way on some way uncharted side of the universe or whatever, right? Like in a whole other like galaxy or something like that, right? So we are deep. And she ended up landing there, and then Randor ended up marrying her. He married an alien and got his Kirk on, right? Or she got her Kirk on, I guess. But anyway, so they got married, they had Adam. So this shit happens, and I think, and here's the other thing Adam, and I mentioned Shira before, right? I think Amazon actually has the rights to Shira because I also think that this is a second attack to try and wipe out the bloodline of Grayskull. Okay? Where and here's the thing. Mm, mm, mm. I can't even say no more than that. Here's the thing. No, I can say this because it's been happened in other media. In in a lot of recent versions, Skeletor is actually King Randor's half brother, and that would technically give him and make him if what I'm thinking is true with the ancestral part, then that would technically make him of the bloodline of Grayskull. And if he's trying to wipe out everybody else so that he can have the power, because the power isn't going to him because it's going to through Randor's side, and because he's also, yeah, not good. Um, but it's going through Randall's King Randor's side, then they might make Randor older, where it used to be that um Keldor Skeletor was older. Um, so they may make him the younger brother, which would make more sense if he coveted the throne on top of just power in general. Um, then he'd also have to be um well, yeah, if he coveted the power and the throne, but he uh could easily be doing that one. So I'm thinking it's going to be a serious bloodline thing, and I also think that the Horde is going to be involved, and I also think that, as I said, this is going to be the second time that they're trying to wipe out the bloodline, because the first time they tried to, or not wipe out, but manipulate the bloodline, if not wipe it out. They kidnapped Adam's sister, and I hope they either reference that or show that. Like, there's a line when they're trying to send Adam away that they don't want to lose another child, and that would be awesome. The DC Comics, oh, they did such a good job with the She-Ra storyline.
You to a place I knew that they'd never find you. There's
Now that right there, okay, we gotta go back
stuff.
one more time. Not one more time, but
there's
people are getting mad at that. People, oh my god, they came from the he/him pronoun. Hey, me. Yeah, that's literally his name. That's he-man, he/him. He knows who he's supposed to be. See, that's what I like about this version. He hasn't forgotten his memories of Eternia. He's been sent to Earth. He was like 7 or 8. He didn't get a bump on the head or anything. He vividly remembers everything, and now he's missing his sword, and he's trying to get his sword back. That's part of the story. But
This obsession
it's funny.
with nerd
It's a
stuff
joke.
and sword things. It's not a good look for human
See,
resources.
he knows what his sword looks like. He's looking for his sword.
I know it sounds crazy, but that sword is gonna show me the way home.
Sir, you can't do that.
Okay, so that right there, the statue that's holding the sword, kind of looks like something else. So there were a lot of different not attempts. There were a lot of different um what's the word I'm looking for? Drafts of He-Man. And one of the proto He-Mans, or one of those He-Mans that I was talking about that are, in the Preternian afterlife, um was was Vicor. He was in Revelation. He's one of the He-Mans. And he looks suspiciously like the statue. You know, slightly different gear on, but yeah, a lot like that. So I think that's a shout out to that prototype character, which eventually became a character when Mattel started doing their Masterverse, um, and um, their Masterverse, and I forgot what's the other word, their other one. But all right, so this needs to go away so that I can.
that.
Don't worry, the sword's mine.
Okay, so at that point, he pulls the sword out. He ends up getting, and running away, and he ends up getting arrested. Now that just looks amazing. I don't care.
Hang on, it's about to get weird.
There's the statues that I was talking about. Now, right here, we get a nice hero shot. I hit the thing too many times. Damn it. Nice little hero shot of the characters that I like, and I really liked it. Man at Arms looking amazing. Tila looking very good. I like this shot. I like the way they did. Nah, she look amazing. They set her up. They designed her really well. They got the gold and white accents. I like it. Roboto is huge, and I like that. And Cringer is big, but if he's a tiger, he's going to be big. And that was the one thing. It's like he was a puny tiger. Like, do you know what a puny tiger really is? Because tigers are huge. Again. So this one holding the sword is what I'm talking about. And I think these are that hey, that's someone was saying how one of these is looks like Dolph Lundgren because he's in the movie. And then he might be Randor, which would be interesting. But um that does look like the old He-Man sword. There's another hero shot. Got the hero walk. So look, that's Mechaneck back there. This is Ram Man right here. And then go Fisto.
What am I supposed to do?
And that is our favorite villain's personal ship, the Collector. They went in. They went in, y'all. They went in. Look at that. The Collector. Alright. Nah. Yeah, we gotta be big for this. We gotta be big for this. We gotta be big.
Take
Yeah. Spike Orb.
Protect them.
It has Spike Orb. And that's Beast Man. Oh, see. Alright, so I need to. And now it's Trapdoor. Alright, let's get back a little bit further here. Spike Ore, that was a good pull right there. So they got Spike Ore in the movie. That's crazy. Fisto.
You protect them.
And he's facing Trap, and that's Adam facing Trapjaw. There he goes. Look at that. That's Trapjaw. Look at that arm, blue skin, the red helmet. That's Trapjaw. They are not afraid to make this look like, you know, He-Man. There's see, good pull again. That's Beastman. That's Beastman. I think they're not gonna have him be very talkative. And if he is, he's gonna be voiced by like just like an actual voice actor, not like a an actor. But all right, so I think he gets arrested. You know, Adam gets arrested, and they're like, "All right, well, that's when the agents of Skeletor are going to show up. We got Beastman right here, and I think they're going to attack, and then Tila shows up, and they get away in their little Talon ship, which I forgot to freeze on, but that's fine. And they head back to Eternity. Oh, Evelyn. Tila fighting Evelyn, yes. So she got the headpiece.
Going back to school doesn't mean starting from scratch. At Purdue Global, the
I'm
learning
an
you have
idiot.
gained.
All that stuff.
Well, we see it's Evelyn. Dang, he looks good. And now they had said he was going to have a CG face, and I'm okay with that because I'd rather them be able to manipulate the facial expression. There we go. So yeah, they got a good handle on that. And now here we go. Okay, that with the smoke was dope. Now, watch that again. I have issues with this. This is why I usually use my mouse. So they showed the castle, and then like in the castle they pulled back, showed the castle, and then the smoke was there, and it like dissipated into the shape of the castle. So you know how I'm saying that's Beastman like that? Because people are like, well, this is supposed to be Goatman with the spikes on that car. No, this is Goatman, and this is Skeletor. I'm kind of mad he doesn't have the straps going there, but otherwise, I love it. This is Skeletor. Okay, and that was a good hero shot. And people are saying he's too small. You know, I like him. I'd like for him to be a little bit bigger. But you know what? You know how people even in Deadpool 3 they were talking about how cut and big Wolverine was. He didn't start like that. In the first X-Men movie, Hugh Jackman was like he was jacked, but he wasn't like that. Like he just was in good shape. You know, he wasn't just like all muscles, like all cut like that. Not at all. So Thor, the only time that he was really that you really saw him, I mean, he was because you know he was, but I can't even say that. No, I take that back. I take that back. Nope, 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 nope. But yeah, he wasn't that big either. So let this do well, and I'm sure he'll want to get bigger to be a more impressive He-Man. And I also think they're very much going for what they did in the DC comic, where his identity didn't need to be secret because it was that the power gave him his strength. And I mean, they did draw him bigger as He-Man, but I'm just saying he's basically the same person, just with magical powers and magically increased strength. And they want to, specify that Adam himself is the He-Man. And you know what you do in, like, I don't think they had the money or the wherewithal to do the whole like Captain America thing and have him go back and forth between him being like skinny Steve Rogers version of Adam, and then um excuse me, and then be this He-Man. Like that would cost too much money. And I don't think they wanted to do, let's get a big, you know, muscular guy and then have him just be Adam, because they wanted the same character to be He-Man. Um, I'm gonna I'm gonna wait and see how it feels. But then after seeing this, I'm still pretty pumped. So I'm a fan
With the
of
Chase
making,
mobile
like,
app,
when people are
things
like,
move a
well,
little more smoothly.
well,
Deposit checks easily and send money quickly.
well, he was never that big of a threat in the original. When people say stuff like that, I'm like, y'all are crazy, because it's not about what he was in the original. In the 2000 version, he was my man was like my man was going toe to toe with He-Man with the swords. My man had the dual sword. He had a sword that split in two, and he was swinging both of them, and he was going at it with He-Man, and it was fire. And it was like, I said the same thing. I was like, Skeletor couldn't do that before. And then when he got out fought with the swords, that's when he pulled the Havoc staff back to him, and then he started going at him with that, and he was fighting him with that, and he was twirling that, and he was like hitting him with the magic energy at the same time. I like what we just saw, and I'm like, that's what I wanted, and that's what I've always wanted. I didn't want him to be like a cowardly dude that only had other people fight for him. Like, I wanted him to be that dude. And the 2002 version like did that. And then I got the same version, well, not the same version. Then I got a version that wasn't good with the hands like that, but he used his magic in crazy ways, and in Revelation and in Revolution. And I was like, this is crazy. And he could fight. He actually could fight. But yeah, I want a Skeletor that feels like he's actually dangerous. So hold on a second. I gotta go get my controller so I can start the game. Oh, wait, before I do that though, actually, no, I need to keep that up. So if I do get another follower, because apparently I got a new follower and I didn't hear it again. On uh, actually, I got a new follower on Twitch, and a new subscriber on YouTube. So I'm finally off of that crazy number. All right, actually, no, I'm just putting this in here. All right, so sorry about the long ass freaking uh thing before the breakdown, but like I said, I am super passionate about this movie. I am that IP. It was truly my first like geek love. Um I really think there's a lot of rich lore that can be mined, messed with, remixed, because it was, when I was a kid, it didn't even have half of that lore. And when the 2002 one hit, it was like boom, they got to mine stuff. And they basically said that's what they did, was they were making the cartoon that they would have always wanted to make back in the day. And some of them actually originally worked on the original cartoon. So, and then to have the Kevin Smith come along, I mean, and that DC comic version, like I said, it's fantastic. And a lot of, there are people that are mad that they're even having a moment where he's on Earth, and I'm like, I don't think it's to bring people in, because I really think it's going to be a very short amount of time. I think it's going to be hold on a second. What am I doing? No, I'll do that later. So yeah, it's there are definitely different ways to get into to bring people in, but I don't think they're doing it I don't think they're setting it on Earth for a moment, for a couple, it's probably gonna be like 20 minutes, but I don't think they're doing that to bring the people that aren't He-Man people, or people are just there because it looks like a big fantasy or whatever. I don't think they're doing it for that, and I think they're doing it to reinforce the fact that there are people that are basically like me, that are huge fans, and we're just happy to be going back to some place that feels like home. And it's not just a nostalgia factor, but we're not the only one, because they're making it so that Adam has that same feeling. So when we see Eternia for the first time, it's gonna be like him seeing it for the first time since we were freaking kids. And
I'm here to finish the fight that my father
yeah, I knew I
began.
wasn't getting
I hope I
him.
made
I'm
it
talking
hard.
too much. But I think it's not just a nostalgia thing, though. It's a plot device, truly. Especially seeing how they could have done the same way with the comic, where somehow Skeletor actually wins and gets the upper hand or something. And in that one, they were able to defeat them and then they like wiped all their memories and trapped them in this like, you know, mundane life. Each of them had a mundane life doing stuff like Adam was just like a chopping wood and stuff like that, and it was just you could do something like that where they've been battling for years, and then that happened. Or you can do what they did in Revelation, where they've been battling it for years, and you know, but something changes, and now there's like this time is definitely more serious. There's always ways to do things, but I feel like by making it by making it hold on, I'm sorry. Jesus Christ. Excuse me. Anyway. By making it where he is longing to get back to this place that he hasn't seen in forever, and you know, a lot of the audience themselves are longing to come back to see, you know, a real life version of something they had, you know, they had such fond memories of, and as I said, you know, it's like a truly, well, I had to say that, but you know, excuse me, as like a truly majestic version of this place that you had such memories of in live action. It would be, you know, amazing. And for the newbies, it'll be, you know, them seeing it majestically for the first time, because you know we're going to get some amazing sweeping view before we see the horrors that Skeletor has wrought since he's been gone. But yeah, I'm looking forward to this.
This is gonna hurt. Double KO. You know what to do, spiders? Mine's in place. This is gonna hurt. Powering up. We're better when we work together. You know what to do, spiders?
We gotta babysit a robot.
Almost there. Don't turn back now. Locking the whole shield thing. Mine's in place. It just wasn't your game.
Let's do this.
I'm counting on you. It's spider time!
I didn't mean to do that. I actually really didn't mean to do that.
No coming back from that. Double KO.
Okay. I'll take it, but I didn't mean to do that.
Reach the checkpoint. Keep up the momentum. Time for some fireworks. You're up, little one. Next stop, Avengers. This is gonna hurt.
good. Damn, that was good. That was good. So how's everybody's weekend? Are we enjoying the cold?
Time for some fireworks. Get that vehicle moving again. You know what to do, players.
Down here and out.
Happy dance, happy. I know that sound. We made quite a team. Mine's in place. You're up, little one. This is gonna hurt. We're better when we work together. So close. This is your big chance. You're up, little one. This is gonna hurt. This is scoring. We made quite a team.
I'm doing this my way. Don't mind if I do.
It's spider time!
Damn, it died.
You're sad.
Oh, it didn't die yet.
Counter accuracy percentage.
We're better when we work together.
I thought it died.
Another epic victory! Big win!
Ah, 20, negative 20, geez. Negative 20. Now the goal for the night is to get one of those in quick play. Disco Luna Snow. Mm-hmm. Okay. Okay, Thor. Get it, Thor. Yeesh, negative 20. That's crazy. Alright. Let me get what time is it? Get a couple. I gotta get a hate when they throw me in the middle of a match. All right, what are we doing? Spider Island. What do they need? Fine. I guess I'll just. I can't. Someone already did.
Only 60 seconds left.
I can't perform under that kind of pressure.
Funny. Death told me the same thing. When you two dated.
Fantastic! Ha! Ha-ha! Whoa!
The immediate heals was nice. Wait, where is the point? Oh, nice.
You'll have to keep fighting until we have a winner.
Hopefully it doesn't set you back too much, but I'm sure it will.
You got them all. Another epic victory.
Yeah, I need another match. I could have came in with her. You are here. What's up? Thanks for coming through. You missed my whole He-Man rant. I'll just show the sword though. You're gonna have to go back and watch it though. It was definitely dope. The trailer, I love it. But yeah, I went on a whole He-Man rant. It was kind of ridiculous. Well, it wasn't a rant. Well, yeah, it was a rant, and then I broke down the trailer. You gotta watch it. You gotta watch it. You have to watch it. As a matter of fact, go watch it, and then you can come back. Like for real, for real. It was crazy. I'm still sitting here like, nah, this ain't really happening. Idris Elba as Man at Arms, really? Just like even when I heard that, I was like, well, it's Idris Elba. He fits in everywhere. But like, and then to see it, I'm just like, man, it looks crazy. It just looks crazy.
You'll need a top-notch team to win this one.
Healings. Oh, I guess I am. Someone went cloak and dagger. No, it's crazy. It's crazy. It's crazy. It's crazy. All I have to say is like, I'm just like, please, Jared Leto, don't fuck this up. Please, sir. Please don't.
Get ready.
Stay close to me. If I open a portal, I want you to...
Whoa. Hold up, Russian doll. You can make Marvel sparkle circles too.
I call them stepping discs.
My branding is totally better. Trust me. Just ask Kevin.
The battle starts in 5.
It's just crazy. I'm sorry, I keep saying it. It looks good though. I was saying how I thought, you know, it should feel like Lord of the Rings and Star Wars put together, but then I realized it should be more Lord of the Rings Thor, and that's exactly what they kind of did. Damn, he just clapped the shit out of me. Alright, guess it's time to practice.
Wish I could hear you back. Gambit got more than one ace up his sleeve.
Damn. Okay. Gotta lock in. Because that actually seemed to be doing better. Whoa.
Just the boost I needed.
Yeah, everybody should have their
No future! Armed and dangerous!
I was in trouble.
Keep going!
Now you do the same for me, Lee.
I want to get back up.
Am I the only healer? Oh, there's a Loki.
Now you do the same for me, Lee.
Everybody needs a hand sometimes.
This is probably the only
Like,
way
I need to
get
keep them all in sight if I'm gonna.
With you! There! Don't turn back now!
Hope I make the cut!
Vehicle reached the checkpoint. Keep up the momentum.
Ow.
Double kill!
Ain't nobody stealing Gambit's
Yeah.
chance to win.
How you been?
Disappear!
Asgard's
I need to wait to Avengers Tower. Follow me.
Looks like we've got ourselves a party. And just like that,
I was saying I was on a He-Man kick. Like, I got He-Man fever. I actually just rewatched Revelation and Revolution on Netflix. And I'm probably gonna reread the comics in a little, not like in a little bit, but that's probably the next thing I'm gonna do.
Keep going!
We got you, Herbie. Don't you know? Just the boost I need.
Almost there! Don't turn back now!
Gambit got your back.
never fall!
You can count on us, Herbie.
Okay, I think I'm starting to get okay with Gambit now.
Vehicle reached the checkpoint. Keep up the momentum.
So I could probably be better, but I stopped trying to play with him a while back.
With you!
The enemy is here. Eyes over here, see the play. First, what's a stretch?
Don't let anything stand in your way.
Hope I make
It's spider time!
Now you do the same for me, Lee. same for me,
Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness.
They hitting real hard. You royally flushed him, Remy.
Enemy ahead of us.
Oh, yeah, I'm starting to like him.
Now you do the same for me, we. That's the boost I need.
Oh yes, I am really liking him. I mean, I knew he was good. Did that wrong. That was a waste. Yeah.
Only 60 seconds left. Disappear! It's spider time!
Now you do the same for me, we. We got you.
Yeah.
Don't you know?
Man, you gotta get off me with that.
Another epic victory!
Okay. That wasn't bad. That wasn't bad at all. $14,000, almost 15,000 in heals. Not bad at all. 23 assists. That's not bad at all. I could be better with the usage of my ultimates. My aim still needs some work, but I'm definitely feeling that character. I'm definitely. Oh, no whack job. All right. If any of y'all want I gotta go through one of these where I just read the freaking lore. Alright. I didn't count one of those as actual games, so one more practice and then we'll do a quick play.
You'll need a top-notch team to win this one.
Back to my girl.
I'm here to finish the fight that my father began. I hope I make him proud.
Yep. Wait, what? Nobody's picking. Okay. I was about to wait. Nobody's picking Deadpool. I was about to go pick him.
Seconds before you attack. Get ready. Amazing, dangerous. I've never felt safer than when I'm a spider.
I am Groot. I am Groot. We are suddenly considering a plant-based
battle starts in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. This is gonna hurt. You got my back. I got yours. Time for some fireworks. Build go fires. Lines in place. We lost the shield. You got me back. I got yours. Fighters get the job done. Lines in place. Double KO! How's that for a greatest hit, Luna? Here comes trouble. It's fighter time! Fighters get the job done. I am ready to put on a show.
Damn. Damn. Damn.
Ready for another go, Spider? I'm counting on you, friend. This is gonna hurt. We're better when we look at it.
This is real firepower!
Fighters get the job done, okay? Time for some fireworks.
Uncompromised.
Full arsenal primed. We make quite a team. This is gonna hurt.
I don't know. Locked and beautiful, baby!
Time for some fireworks. Fighters get the job done.
He makes us BFFs now.
So one thing I've never seen people say to do, booby trap the prince.
The god of thunder!
If you I love throwing bombs on the point or mines on the point because they have to get near it. And if they're not paying attention because
I am ready to put on a show.
they're too busy fighting, it's very easy for them to just back up on the point to try and heal and then get blown up. I always do that.
It's fighter time! We make quite a team.
Oh, he stopped me.
This is gonna hurt.
That's okay.
Why does everything gotta take...
No, I saw somebody back here.
We're better when we work together. Stop them in their tracks! Only 60 seconds left.
Locked and beautiful, baby! Again! Give it never more!
They don't look friendly.
Yep, see?
This is gonna hurt.
And I've done that in quick play too.
Feel it, feel it.
We're better when we work together.
Hell unleashed! 1,000 gods!
Let's do some damage. Down to 30 seconds. Time for some fireworks. You've got my back. I've got yours. Just keep fighting a little longer. 2 points for the talking tree. I can be reckless now. Lines in place. You're up, little one. Stop them in their tracks. It's fighter time! fireworks.
Another epic victory.
Okay. It's time for quick play. And I know it's not gonna go the same way. It's not gonna go that easily, I should say. Because I swear, you have people in practice versus AI that play better than people that play in quick play. Like, what's the word I'm looking for? They like that game was pretty coherent. Or when I jumped in and I jumped in with Emma, and immediately as soon as I jumped into the fight, I was getting healed, and I was like, oh, that's good. Like, man, watch. 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 It's gonna be all over the place. It's all over the place. I have the power. Remember that.
You'll need a top-notch team to win this one.
Not one of
I'm
my
here to
favorite
finish the fight that
plays.
my father began. I hope I make him proud.
Oh, actually, yes, it is one of my... Well, not favorite, but... I'll start with her. I'll start with this, and then I'll see if... what do you call it? Emma.
Escape pod ready. Opening escape.
Will be more helpful.
Spider is more than just a mechanized suit of armor. It's my best friend.
Thank you, Ma.
30 seconds before you attack. Get ready.
Cora was here to help. Daddy needs Frank.
We need another healer.
Yeah, I'm not traveling as much. Unless I get blasted into another
We need another healer.
If you get a crack at Doom, make it
We need another healer.
will. Then I'll be right back home cracking skulls in New York.
We need another healer.
The battle starts in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Alright, well, I'm gonna try this, but then if this goes... Whoa! They got a squirrel girl.
Probably not, right?
You're about to find out. This is gonna hurt. Powering up.
She brought a slingshot to a gunfight.
Mine's in place.
Oh, shit.
Time for some fireworks. We better know we work together. You're up, little one.
That topped me off.
Time for some fireworks.
I was wondering where the squirrel girl went. There's still... Why is someone on... Oh my god.
Nada. That doesn't count. This is gonna hurt.
On this location.
Looks like we've got ourselves a party.
You know what to do, spiders? Anyone willing to help? Mine's in place.
My armor's stronger now.
Fucking squirrel girl.
Systems restarting.
Fucking...
This is gonna hurt.
Boom! No skill shots!
Take this area.
That's much better.
Time for some fireworks.
keep up. How about an assist?
Okay. Thank you for switching to Hella, but that's not gonna help.
Battlefield ready again.
A little help, please.
Maximum pulse!
Behold, that child!
Yo, can someone do something about the magic?
The good stuff.
Healing. Why would I need healing? That's much better. 60 seconds left.
That put a spring in my step?
Wow. See, this is exactly what I'm talking about. No coordination. Everybody seems like that they're afraid. Fuck! Fuck! Oh, they're all gone. Oh, that was a shitty game. Alright. See, this is exactly what I knew was gonna happen. Alright. Let's play again. We got a little bit. Let's play again. I love that. So as soon as I switch to healer, we get no tank. Which means nobody was absorbing any of our damage. Or I'm sorry, not no tank. Our Deadpool, who couldn't do anything.
You'll need a top-notch team to win this one. I'm here to finish the fight that my father began. I hope I make him proud.
Okay. Okay, that could work. That could definitely work. No, no, no. Stay a healer. Stay a healer. Yeah, it happens. I'm not the greatest in the world. I know I'm gonna lose matches.
Pretty sure I'm still the coolest spider hero in any reality.
Okay.
30 seconds before you attack. Get ready.
A shield fit for a king.
Even the ocean at sunrise does not glimmer as bright as you, Emma.
Flattery will give you my dear.
Of all the land dwellers, you are only surpassing beauty by Susan Richards.
You should have stopped when you were.
The battle starts in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Time for some fireworks.
See them? Right there.
We made quite a team. I know that sound. Mine's in place.
Y'all have
Thanks for the shield.
fucking scroll, bro.
We lost their shield. We made quite a team.
against the world.
This is gonna.
Damn.
Time for some fireworks.
I didn't realize we had lost the point. I gotta pay more attention.
Ready for another go, Spider?
Yeah, we lost the point completely.
They've made it halfway! Stop them!
And I was doing fine.
I'm hurt. Sorry. No escaping us. It's Spider time!
Oh, shit.
I'm counting on you, friend. Still a chance to stop them.
Boom! No skill shot!
Time for some fireworks.
No, thank you.
That's much better.
Yo, what happened to the rest of my team? Where'd everybody go?
Don't count us out yet.
I was literally right there, and then next thing I know, everybody was just gone.
A shield? How quaint.
Tanny needs help. Appreciate it.
You know what to do, Spider. Mine's in place. Powering up. Spiders get the job done. This is gonna hurt. I'm counting on you, friends. Time for some fireworks. It's spider time! This is gonna hurt. Some help. So cold. I cleared the spiders. I don't have to be center stage. Mine's in place. You stopped them in their tracks. Mine's in place. You're up, little one.
A shield's fit for a king.
We're better when we work together. Systems exploring. It's spider time! You've got my back. I've got yours. This is gonna hurt. I can be reckless now.
Boom! No skill shot!
Whoever they are, they're all friendly. Time for some fireworks.
Us against the world.
You're up, little one.
Fear Magneto! Double strike!
Still a chance to stop them. Powering up. Stop that vehicle. Thanks for the shield. I like the cold. Time for some fireworks.
Down to the ocean's might.
Oh,
You stop them in their tracks. Mine's in place.
I can hear them getting
A
closer.
nice deep
I won't turn
freeze.
down extra protection.
This is gonna hurt. Time for some fireworks. I can do weapons now.
Maximum pulse!
This is gonna hurt. Better stop that vehicle. They hit a checkpoint. Counting on you, man. Might be a good time to stop them. Time for some fireworks. We made quite a team. I suck. Fighters get the job done.
That's my insult.
Time for some fireworks.
I have
Damn. Damn.
my healing factor can't keep up.
Damn, this is a game. This is a game. This is a game. Come on, we can do this though. Yes.
Mine's in place.
Fear Magneto!
You're up, little one. You done?
We gotta
Right
shoot
there.
it, Tandy.
Powering up. Mine's in place. I'm counting on you, babe. It's spider time! Mine's in place. I know that sound. Now or never. Stop that.
That's what I was trying to do. But I need heals. No, we got this. Dead down. Dead down.
Three. Just needed a few repairs. Only 60
I got
seconds
this.
left.
Nah, I got this. We got this.
I'm counting on you, friend. Give them another inch. Or else. Here comes trouble. Mine's in place.
Us against the world.
It's spider time!
Oh, no skill shot!
I know that sound. Hang on. Time for some fireworks. You stopped them in their tracks. Counting on you, friend. Thanks so much. Those players look way too familiar. The final 10 seconds. You go
Yes.
back. I've got yours.
Yes.
Devil's
Yes.
Reign!
Yes. Yes. Yes.
Victory.
That was a good game. That was a good game. And I did all of that without the rocket thing. So. That was a good game. 19,000 damage blocked. So I did the most damage block on the team. So I did my tank thing. And I did more damage than them for the a couple of 3 final hits, 19 assists. That was a decent game. Their penny was definitely outpennied me. I will say that. We were on our back foot. Their penny outpennied me for sure. What time is it? 19. Yeah, let's get another one in.
Pick your hero. Or villain.
This
I'm
is
not
one of the
judging.
ones that I'm not very good at.
I'm here to finish the fight that my father began. I hope I make him proud.
So I'm going to keep playing as her to get better as her on all the boards. I am a penny main. Yes, I am.
I'm here to finish the fight that my father began. I hope I make him proud.
I love this one.
Most spiders just climb walls. I'm psionically linked to a giant robot. I win. 30 seconds before you attack. Get ready.
Please tell me this isn't the date night you've been planning for us, Reed.
No. But what could be more romantic than saving the universe side by side?
Literally anything.
Noted.
The battle starts in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. All you need to do is capture the mission area. Got it?
In a situation as unpredictable as this, it's important to remain flexible.
I'm counting on you, friends.
Now I got this.
Looks like the mission area is yours to capture. This is gonna hurt.
Ever-increasing hell.
You made me Time for some fireworks. Firing up. Force burst. I'm counting on you, friends.
That's much better.
Enemy in our sights. This is gonna hurt.
Damn. I was tanking though. I was definitely
They're back
tanking.
in action. Control lost.
Actually, I'm gonna go one more round with her
We are
and see how I do, and then I might switch to Emma.
You're up, little one. This is gonna hurt. A little help, please. It's party time! We lost your shield. They're better when we work together. You know what to do, Spider?
Don't mess with the amazing
We made quite a team. Control time for some fireworks. We did it, Spider! We're better when we work together. An extra force field captured more than half of the mission area. Keep going. Mine's in place.
was keeping him off though. I was keeping him off though.
Control lost. That doesn't count.
Their team's capture progress has passed the halfway point.
You're up, little one.
Control seize.
Time for some fireworks.
You'll have to keep fighting until we have a winner.
This is gonna hurt. It's spider time! No coming back from that red track.
Don't mess with the amazing.
Systems restoring. It just wasn't your day. Mine's in place.
I have Ace right now. Oh, I
My
had
dad
it.
built Spider for himself, but I feel like I
That's
was
cool
born
though.
to
That's
pilot it.
cool. I'll take that. He can have it. But I was
30
holding it
seconds before you
down.
attack. Get ready.
I was holding it down.
I hate to admit it, but science alone might not get us through this one.
Things must be dire if you're willing to factor magic as a possible solution.
I'm willing to explore any advantages we have available, Stephen.
And it's a good thing I happen to have a few up my sleeve.
The battle starts in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. All you need to do is capture the mission area. Got it?
The Vishanti sent me to the Angel. It was my destiny.
It's the one I don't like actually.
I'm counting on you, friends.
Enemy in front of us.
I have a shield, but no complaints.
Time for some fireworks.
We are
Hi, Thor.
undefeatable!
Bye, Thor.
The mission area is yours to capture now.
Time for some fireworks.
Strengthened for battle.
Powering up. Spiders get the job done. Lines in place.
The mission area is yours.
Be proud of what you did here.
This is gonna hurt.
Behold, the god of thunder!
You know what to do, spiders?
They look like they mean business.
This is gonna hurt.
I am strengthened for battle.
I know that sound.
Gambit never falls!
You know what to do, spiders?
Damn. That Spidey is not gonna leave me alone. I can tell that.
Amazing Spider-Man!
Ready for another go, spider?
All right.
I am the goddess. All the other gods. Hela is
You're up, little one. It's spider time!
We are undefeatable!
Where is everybody? Y'all supposed to follow me out here. Y'all was literally supposed to follow me out here for that.
Hey, I think the doctor needs a doctor. You know what to do, spiders? Time for some fireworks. Time for some fireworks. Powering up. I'm counting on you, friends. Mine's in place.
I hate Spider-Man. I hate him. I absolutely hate him.
Quite the collaboration.
Oh.
We're back in action.
Money can't buy happiness, but I can afford everything else.
Control seized.
A successful operation.
You've captured more than half of the mission area. Keep going.
I am never controlled.
My resistance is down.
Damn it, never fall!
Losing is not an acceptable outcome.
No.
Emma Frost never surrenders. Ah, look who's here.
Yeah, we weren't capturing that back. Damn. Alright. I'm going back to my main.
The higher the pressure, the more.
I'm here. Pretty sure I'm still the coolest Spider hero in any reality. Seconds before you attack. Get ready.
One sorcerer to another. What's the source?
I am the source. I am a goddess.
I'd still like to know.
And you will. One day when you enter my realm.
The battle starts in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. All you need to do is capture the mission area. Got it?
How about I switch things up and make our opponents disappear?
A shortcut through space.
We are undefeated!
If I can go on without you. Behold the god of thunder!
Time for some fireworks. Area is yours to capture now.
Yo. Why?
Mission area! We're back in action. This is gonna hurt.
Hela is never wounded.
I hate Star-Lord too now. How did he?
Mine's in place.
What am I? Invisible?
You're up, little one. Feeling fantastic. My trap worked! We made quite a team. This is gonna hurt.
I unleash the Vishanti's power! I am here to help.
We've got to look out for one another. Oh, thought you had me.
This is gonna hurt.
I appreciate
Shield.
My life force is exposed. the Amazing Spider-Man!
I hate that. That's alright though. That's alright though.
Bring hell down on their heads.
Control lost! No, that doesn't count. This is gonna hurt. You know what we are? It's Spider time!
The God of Thunder!
New style starters capture progress has passed the halfway point.
This is gonna hurt.
Did you see that?
They've almost got it!
No.
Shields
Problem
up!
solved. Whoa! Whoa!
Seize this area. Make it ours. I suppose that helps.
Don't mess with the Amazing Spider-Man! Never, never fall!
I'll do my best. A little help, please.
Alright, my record's going down, down, down. I need at least a win before I go to bed.
Well, you can't expect to win them all.
Another one, I should say. Yeah, that Star-Lord was annoying as fuck. Him and the Spider-Man were, oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. Him and the Spider-Man. Oh. Oh, she's so cute. Yeah, I got the Mark 1 armor. The chunky. No, that's not what I wanted to do. That looks dope. All right. Simon, 9:38. Yeah. I'll play one more. One more round. One more round.
You'll need a top-notch team to win this one.
I'm here to finish the fight that my father began. I hope I make him proud.
Yo, no, come on. Give me back another tank. Thank you. Hawkeye though? Really? Oh, we're gonna lose this.
My dad
We're
builds
gonna
better for
lose this.
himself.
Hawkeye
I feel like I
and
was
a
born to
Scarlet
command
Witch.
it.
Are DPS.
30 seconds before you attack. Get ready.
Glad someone brought
Is your aim
protection.
really as good as they say it is, Hawkeye-san?
Better. I could hit a single spider dangling from a web a mile away.
That's cool, but could you hit one in a totally different timeline?
Okay, maybe I'm not that good, but I'm working on it.
The battle starts in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
You know what to do, spiders?
Our enemies are
Nice in place.
I think I'm pretty related compared to you.
destroy the Punisher's turret.
This is gonna hurt. Powering up. We're better when we work together. Time for some fireworks.
Shield. Mind if I do? Bumped and beautiful, baby!
Good medicine.
Mine's in place.
You stop them in their tracks.
Systems restoring. It's spider time!
Beware, behind you. Extra protection.
Anyone willing to help? Time for some fireworks.
You stop them in their tracks.
My healing factor can't keep
Judge, jury, executioner! The moon wants you!
My trap worked! You've got my back. I've got yours.
Us against the world.
Time for some fireworks.
Still got 3 minutes.
We're back in action.
I unleash the Vishanti's power!
We make a killer team.
What am I? Invisible?
I'm counting on you, friend. I have a shield. Mine's in place. You've got my back. I've got yours.
A protective shield. Perfect.
This is gonna hurt.
I'm hurting pretty bad over here.
fireworks.
I unleash the Vishanti's power!
Whoa, we're gonna get a
We made quite a team. Mine's in place.
Down to 30 seconds. Us against the world.
I can't wait. We made quite a team.
judge, jury, executioner!
It's spider time!
10 seconds.
Systems restarting.
Double KO.
No coming back from that.
There we go. Just that's what I needed. I needed a win.
Victory. Big win.
I had the most KOs in the match. Huh. Oh, this dude must have. Gave himself a thumbs up because he was an MVP. Alright, let's see how badly my 10 out of 18. Not great, but still not terrible. I'm just above 50. I'm just above a 50% win-loss. Win rate. Yeah, 2 wins, 2 losses. Oh. I'm thinking about changing my name. It wouldn't even be anything. It'd just basically be Dadpool GSG, but I might as well just leave it then. I think I want to try another practice match to see if I can get Deadpool, because I do want to play as him once. If not, I'll try and do Gambit healing again.
Pick your hero or villain. I'm not judging.
With me on the front lines,
Adam.
we can't lose. You know, unless we do.
Shit, I forgot what he does. No, I didn't. Okay. Why don't I have another? I don't have another. Okay, I was gonna say I don't have another. Hey.
It's Deadpool time, kiddos. Let's f***ing go.
30 seconds before you attack. Get ready. Howdy.
A new world is a-borning. A shuffling of the galactic guard, if you will. You could be part of it.
I will remain loyal to my friends.
Loyalty is a powerful bond, and also a terrible weakness.
The battle starts in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. All you need to do is capture the mission area. Got it?
Sounds easy. Which means it's probably not, right?
You're about to find out.
That's gonna launch them nuts.
Focus on the battle. Looks like the mission area is yours to capture now.
I've always wanted my own mission.
You better stop talking and start fighting. Capture the mission area.
I've got enough missionaries already.
Sure you do. Control C's. Ouch, Groot. Go easy on him.
You wish you were this cool.
That was dumb line. Should have backed up. Should have backed up.
Let's give it another shot.
I am a rookie playing with you. Glad you understand this.
Render me assistance.
You've captured more than half of the mission area. Keep going.
Who's the man? Lady! Oh yeah, baby, that's the good stuff. A game within a game. A meta.
You look tired.
Bring on the chaos.
Ouch, Groot. Go easy on him. The area's almost yours. Take that. Friends, gather around.
Come on. I didn't come here to read. It's a pool party! They hit real hard.
I didn't even see my thing was already back up.
It's about damn time I showed up to the party, am I right?
Before you attack, get ready.
With me on the front lines, we can't lose.
No, because if I switch, someone else is going to use them. I was going to throw some bombs.
The battle starts in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. All you need to do is capture the mission area. Got it?
Sounds easy. Which means it's probably not, right?
You're about to find out. Our enemies are here. Shake it
I've always wanted my own mission.
No, let me.
Saw you sent us back to spawn? Ha! Weak.
Bring on the chaos. You know you had that coming. Not gonna be easy to hurt Ganon.
Control seized.
They are in front of us. Idiots.
Friends, gather around.
Us against the world.
You are nothing. Nobody shakes us out of our tree. Keep going. Our enemies are here. How terrible to injure a tree.
Tremble before! It's clobbering!
Alright. Well, it was fun. Got to play as my boy. I'll play as him a little bit more next time. But on that note, thank you everybody for coming through. Braden, DJ, Crystal, appreciate you all. To anyone coming across this humble stream after the fact that we're live and you like what you see, hit that like button, hit that follow button, hit all the buttons you can hit. Hit the subscribe button. Hit that notification button so you know whenever I get on. And we can keep rocking out the games together. And to all my peeps, past, present, and future, I do appreciate you. I love having you come through. I love having you chat geek stuff when we get to chat geek stuff. And I just love playing video games with you guys. So let's keep on moving. Let's keep on getting these numbers up. I got I'm 70 subscribers on YouTube and I'm 18 on Twitch. So if we can get me to 25 so I can get the affiliate on there, that'd be cool, just to say I got it. I'm just trying to reach goals at this point, and I'm not trying to really get this monetized. I don't think that's gonna happen, at least not anytime soon. But tell everybody, you know, if you like what you see, that it's a good time here at Geek Speak Gaming Live. And on that note, just remember, you can't take care of anybody unless you take care of yourselves. So please, by all means, take care of yourselves, and I will see you in the next one. Peace.